that bubble should be in center of its run. Now this is almost okay. Now next what you have to do, you have to select opposite corner and you have to place perpendicular to this direction. Perpendicular to this direction. So and you can see that is not in level. So now in both directions when I keep it should be in center. So only then you can consider it as level. So do that first. Then after doing that, where is north direction? Yeah. It is working, no? It's going north direction here. North direction, its table is like this, but before that, before marking north direction, you level table. Slightly move legs. Only one operate. Okay. Only this you can see that bubble should come on this side. See that and operate. What scale you had chosen? 1 in 1000. 1 in 1000. ಇವತ್ತು ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಇವಾಗ ನೆನ್ನೆ ಮಾಡಿರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಫಸ್ಟಿಂದ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮುಗಿಬೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಯ್ತು Is it okay? Now it is level. Now table is level. Now what you have to do is look now this particular town what you are seeing is on that side that much area you have to cover, and on this side up to that much area you have to cover. So now approximately if I consider this portion as a square portion or rectangular portion, now I just consider this as this city, this as this town. So approximately if I just have to judge on this particular place, I am standing somewhere here, right? This is the complete town. In this town, on that side it is more. On this side it is less. I'm talking about the area, the length of this town. On that side it is more. On this side it is less. So now how to judge the station point I am telling. I cannot simply mark my station here. If I start my station, mark my station here, rest of the drawing will not come here. So that's why this judgment is very important, where exactly my station is. Okay. So for that what I have to do is first I have to analyze where exactly I am standing in this town. So almost I am standing close to this side. Close to this side, and on this side there is not much to survey. Only whatever property is connected to the roadway I have to keep track of all those things. But apart from that not required, because you cannot even go there. So I am just concentrating on this property which is connected to road on this side. So on this side it does not want much space to actually write all the details. So that's why what I can do is I can somewhere select here. Somewhere if I select here, I'm telling about this distance. Somewhere in this portion if I select my point, that is enough. No need to come in center. Because if I come in center, all these details will go out of the sheet. That's why I can select somewhere here. Because on this side I have to cover more details. On this side it is very less details. So that's why somewhere here I'm selecting. Now whether here, that also I have to decide. Only I'm telling from this I can, somewhere here I can select. And now along the length where exactly I should be approximately, you can see close to this, somewhere here, close to this. So like this I have to decide the station. Where exactly I should stand. I'm deciding like this approximately. This is because why I am telling you, normally students will not understand this point where exactly they have to select, and blindly they will start, and finally what will happen is half of the drawing will be there on the sheet and half again you have to insert one more sheet, do so many alterations, and you have to continue with the drawing. That's why. So now somewhere here I'll just select as my station. Somewhere here also I can select here as my station point. Here's my oven, station oven, and what I have to do now is soon after leveling I have to even mark north direction. Now if I just turn this north direction approximately, it is showing in this direction. So you know how to show north direction, right? How to use that compass? You know how to use compass? You can see this compass here. Here 505 readings are there. So and you have to just unclamp this screw, because if I clamp this will become tight. Needle will not move. You have to unclamp and you have to keep on moving like this. So at one point what will happen is it will come in center. Otherwise, if it is not exactly in north direction, either it will touch this side of the wall of this rough compass, or that side of the wall of the rough compass it will touch. So until it comes in center, you have to keep on moving, and soon after it comes in center, you have to draw line at some corner. Very Santosh. Illa idine village planning atra. School atra bani. Huh? NTP ಇಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತು. ಹೌದಾ? ಅಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಮೇ ಬಿ ಹೈವೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಸರಿ ಬನ್ನಿ. So this is what you have to do. Now I have located this station. Now take out this promo code. So now what I have to do is I have to just place it like this point. I'm just transferring this point on the ground. All these days, all the instruments which you have been using, what you were doing, the point which was on the ground, instrument you were setting over that in all other instruments. But here it is opposite. The point on the sheet you will decide first, then you will transfer it down. Okay. So now where exactly it is, approximately. So that is station. Okay, now you have pin. Just drive this pin here. What we have to do is all the details whichever is there I have to collect here, whether it is a foam, whether it is a temple, whether it is a empty land, whether it is a tree which is considered as a permanent thing. Look, for example, now this tree, if we see, this is almost considered as permanent here. I'm not telling perfectly permanent, almost permanent, because they're worshipping it. So that kind of structure we can consider as permanent. Okay, no one will come and cut these kind of trees. Okay, so now all this on this side, if I see there is a tank. That tank you should show here. This particular structure is a tank here. Okay, so like that, all the important structure, that is temple there and part of the temple. All the permanent structures, all those things you have to show here, and all the roadways, everything. It's nothing but Google Map. If you see Google Map, how you will find all the routes and everything, that you are doing by hand. Now this is a conventional method. Nowadays it is not being used, but it is there for syllabus for you people, because if you have to use advanced instrument, you have to come from conventional instruments itself. You cannot directly go to advanced instruments. Okay, so that's why. So now what we have to do here is we have to follow radiation method. Radiation method means, suppose say now a pole is here. pole is here. So this is what we call as alley date. So now what I have to do is I have to keep alley date, and this alley date should be pivoted about this point. Pivoted means should be turned about this point. Okay, and I have to just keep it like this, and I have to see through this highway. Okay, here is an object here. So a thread is there, you can see here, and I have to bisect to that particular what is that pole, and I have to just draw a ray on this side, the side which is touching to this pin. I have to just draw a ray, and I have to directly measure from this particular station to that what is the distance, and I have to convert to scale, and I have to mark that point here. Now you can represent anything. You can just write down for pole you are representing as P. For building you are representing as B, so that you will understand clearly what exactly you are trying to show. Okay, and always write down scale. What scale you are writing here? You have to write on this. This is 1000 if you are using. Just write down scale. Then it's 1000. Okay, now we'll start with this. So from this point, whichever things are possible to cover, maximum things I'll just try to cover. So look, I can cover this road. If I'm keeping my instrument here, whatever details are there in this road, I can cover that. And whatever details are there up to that road, I can cover. Up to where it is visible, I can cover. That crossroad, I can cover. And here also, up to wherever it is possible, you can cover. You can cover. So all those details you have to cover from here on. So now when you are standing here, you will get details like this. On road, this, and this. You will get drawing like this. You will get drawing like this, and few buildings here you locate, and few buildings here you locate, few buildings here you locate. You will get drawing like this. From here you can cover this much, and after shifting that you can cover those portions. Whichever point maximum you can cover, you can cover. You should cover from this point. Okay? So you just rub this, and I'll just show you 2-3 points so that you can continue your work. Look, this is culvert. One culvert is here, one culvert is there. You have to show all those things.
Point
huh?
Change of point.
Change of point yesterday where you had done, no. There only you can do. What I have to do now is, if I have to change instrument now, say suppose somewhere there yesterday where you did there I want to shift, I'll just send someone to hold ranging rod at that particular point, and I'll just sight that point, and I'll just draw a ray, and I'll even measure what is distance from here to there. From here to there I'll measure, and I'll just mark that point on the sheet of paper, and then I'll lift the table, and I'll go there, and over this point I'll center. Not on this point, over this point I'll center. Did you understand? Yes, sir. So you start with this. I hope you know this measurement and all. You do this exactly at the time of changing instrument. Better you call. Welcome. Having a number. You give me a call. I'll come. Now here I hope you know.
Building in length or
Yes. Length means you know what, you can sight this corner of the building and that corner of the building. Corner. If you sight, you will get automatically length. Nodi, this air tray barutte. One tray will be here, one tray will be here. One corner of the building is here, one corner of the building here. If I join it, this is my building. Just extend like that. And if two more buildings are there, one corner I'll say, one more corner I'll say. The length of that corner is here, length of this corner is here. Okay, now this is culvert, this edge of the culvert, that edge of the culvert, and I'll just start with this culvert. Right side and left side, locate this culvert on the sheet of paper.